Hey guys, it's DJVee Cosplay. This is my first official YouTube video where I'll be asking questions, so if you're wondering why it's shaky, that's why. I'll try not to shake it so much. So this past week I took to Instagram and Facebook and I asked everyone who followed me to send me a question and I would answer it in my next YouTube video. So I'm going to be doing that here. Today, in the background, you can see all my collectibles and all my Harleys and stuff. So let's get started and I'll start answering some questions. So the first question I'm going to answer is from one of my top fans on Facebook, Michael Floyd. He asked, what was your most challenging cosplay? You do all your characters so naturally, I often wonder if there was one or several that you had to trial and error a bunch of times before you felt good about. Probably one of my most challenging cosplays that, you know, I've redone over and over again, and each time I feel like it gets a little bit better, would have to be Elsa from Frozen. The first few times, like, I didn't feel like I had my makeup done quite right, and, you know, my hair was kind of but I've learned how to make, like, my hair just look better because I have really short hair. This is a wig, of course. So I add wigs and extensions and all kinds of things to get that really nice, voluminous, like, braid and the top and everything. And, you know, just getting the makeup to be on point. I'm just gonna say this now. I'm sorry if I butcher anybody's name. I deeply apologize. Feel free to correct me in the comments down below. I just want to make sure everyone's question is answered, and if you're from Facebook, I might not know how to pronounce your name quite right, so I'm gonna do the best that I can. So Robert Salfrunk asked, how'd you get started in cosplay, and what was your first cosplay? So I got started into cosplay because, I don't know if you guys remember, but like back in 2013, with the whole Miley Cyrus debacle at the VMAs when she had the little mouse costume on. I'll put a picture there somewhere, it'll pop up. Well, I dressed up like that for Halloween because it was like super trendy and I had the short hair and the whole bit. I made the costume and it was just super satisfying. You know, I made it before Rubies had come out with the costume in their store. But yeah, that's sort of how I got started, and just after that, it just stuck with me. I wanted to keep creating, and so here I am now, 5 years later. 5 years? Has it been 5 years? I don't know. Okay, Shadows Cosplay asked, what's my fave Spidey cosplay? I only have a handful. I do your classic Black Cat, Symbiote Black Cat, and Spider-Gwen. I have those three. I don't know. It's a hard one because, like, Black Cat, you feel so pretty and like sexy and cute wearing it. Then Spider-Gwen, you know, I can use my regular hair for it, and so it's not as hot. And you know, she's sort of just fun and bubbly and doesn't have to be so serious. So I don't know. I'm actually working on a new Spider-Verse cosplay. You will all be seeing it soon. You might not exactly know what it is, but I'll post side-by-side pictures of what it is when I get it done. It's almost done, so I'm excited. It's gonna be by an original cover by J. Scott Campbell. Brian McCauley asked, what is a cosplay that you truly love doing and why? Cosplay that I really love doing, I don't know, I think I have to give it to Harley Quinn just because she's so fun to be. Like, you can be a totally crazy person, like an alter ego, and people are okay with it. You can just be a complete goofball, and honestly, like, little kids love Harley Quinn. She makes them so happy, so that makes me happy. Just, you know, seeing people's face light up when they're like, oh my god, you know. So yeah, I'd have to say Harley Quinn. Over on Instagram, StylishDante1997 asked, why do you cosplay? I cosplay, you know, just having that creative outlet just feels good for me. You know, I've always been artistic. I've been into drawing and stuff, so for me, just being able to create just, you know, makes me feel good. It's fun. But another big reason why I cosplay is all my print sales and everything that I sell while I'm out at comic conventions. I actually use it to buy toys for the local children's hospitals, local children's charities. I buy Hot Wheels, Barbies, anything that I can get in large quantities, and it's just so I can donate. You know, that's a big reason why I do it. Also, over on Instagram, Jeff Trevino asked, what was my most difficult to cosplay, but at the same time, most enjoyable because of the results? I think that would have to be my Miss Penguin cosplay. I'll put a picture up right here. You know, it required a lot of makeup because I kind of wanted to have like a black and white look to it, you know, so I wanted it to look grayscale. I went and I got like a human hair wig just so that it would be perfect. The jacket is PVC, so it is super hot, and in Texas it's like almost always hot here, except for like in the dead of winter, then it's slightly more cool, but yeah, that's probably the most difficult to cosplay. Of course, it's not comfortable. I felt super confident wearing it, and I don't know, I had just really great response to it, so yeah, it's just a super fun cosplay for me, even though it's hot and it's painful. Again, over on Instagram, Whiplash Studio 9 asked, what was your most challenging cosplay to make? Probably the Miss Penguin cosplay was pretty difficult. You know, I had to just make the coat and everything on my own because I couldn't find anything that looked how I wanted it to look. You see up there in the corner, that little doll was my inspiration, the one right there with the black jacket and the spat boots and all that. So yeah, I had inspiration. I couldn't find anything that looked like it, so I just made it. A close second would have to be my, I did a special Harley Quinn cosplay. It was years ago now, I haven't worn it in forever, but I took a costume and I changed it up and I added petticoats and layers, and I put pictures on it to make it look like it had Joker playing cards. I'll put a picture of that in there too. I had it be my Harley Queen of Jokers. So yeah, that one was difficult but fun, and once again it got a really great response. So Jay Steele over on Instagram asked, have you ever spent more than $300 on a single cosplay prop? No, I have not, luckily. When I cosplay, I try not to like go and just spend massive amounts of money on foam and XYZ lights, you know, or go and pay for something that's super expensive. I usually just try to find pieces that'll work and just recreate it and redo it to make it work for me. Like I'm gonna have a new Harley Quinn hammer soon, so that's gonna be cool. Trash cans, yay! But yeah, I found a nice cylindrical garbage bin, so I'm gonna be using that to make a new Harley Quinn hammer. My old one was made out of 2 garbage bins, so this will be cool to have a new one. Project Naive over on Instagram asked, what's your opinion on cosplay for profit? You can cosplay and sell your prints and do what you do online, whatever, like, more power to you, go for it. You know, that's not what I do. It hasn't ever been what I do. All of my cosplay print proceeds and everything go to buy toys for the children's hospital, but you know, I get it, like, people have bills to pay. Like, life is expensive, so if you can do what you love and make a profit, go for it. Over on Instagram, I wanted to give MU Psycho a shout out. Thank you so much for all your support that you've sent me. It says, not a question, I just wanted to say I've been following you for a bit, and I see you're an amazing person. Thank you. So are you. All you guys are. I post daily inspirational quotes, positive affirmation, everything like that. You know, I just want everyone to feel good about themselves each and every day. I know sometimes things get hard, and I just want to make sure everyone knows that things are going to be okay, and you have things to look forward to. And so all you guys are amazing, and I just want to make sure you all know that. So thank you guys for asking so many great questions. On this channel, I'm going to be nothing but just my genuine self. Hopefully I can get my shaky camera and everything under control. This has been super fun. I'm glad I get to interact with you guys. If you have any more questions, put them down below and I can answer them in another upcoming YouTube video. And if you have any suggestions or you want to see me do a certain cosplay in the next video, once again, put it down below. I'll be happy to hear out all of your suggestions. I can do makeups. If you have something I don't even have, I can at least do the makeup up and be like, look, I'm XYZ. So, yeah, that's that. Thank you guys for watching.